Hi guys, my name is Messi. Welcome to my channel. This is where we talk about the characters of the Bible, the men and remarkable men and women God has used, and I'll be sharing the things I've learned about their journey with God. I'll also be sharing revelations I get from the Bible and inspirations, the things the Lord inputs in my heart. We'll be doing all of that in this channel. So please hit the subscribe button and like it. Down to business. So today I'm talk about the person of Daniel. Daniel was a lot of things. In another video I would list out the remarkable person he was. The Bible has said he had the spirit of excellence. Let me say that again. He had an excellent spirit. Yeah. So Daniel had an excellent spirit. So he did a lot of remarkable things. Studying it is just inspiring. But there is something that caught my attention, and that was that because of Daniel, God became my God, Daniel's God, our God became the God of Babylon. You ask how? I'll tell you. Remember when he was thrown into the lion's den? I know we've read that story over and over again, but we've not been able to, it just makes so much sense now. Just think about it. Daniel had wisdom, he had insight, he had integrity, he was very, very good, he was perfect. So he had an excellent spirit, he saw visions, he interpreted dreams. I mean, he he could read the handwriting on the wall. Ha, it just shows you how much God was with him. And even Daniel said he was not a proud person though. He would tell the king at the time, he would say, see, I'm not better than other wise men. They call them wise men, the magicians and the rest. He would tell the king, I'm not better than them. I can only do this because of the help of the Holy Spirit. He did not for one day claim the glory or act like it was by himself. He usually tell them, it's the Holy Spirit in me. Now, guys, I'm going to be paraphrasing a lot, so I know you know the Hebrew and the Latin and the yada yada. So I'm trying to tell a story, and yeah, so all of that, all of who Daniel was, and the things God had done with him before now, wasn't able to bring God in. I mean, Nebuchadnezzar had become an animal according to the prophecy and interpretation of the dream of Daniel for Nebuchadnezzar, and yet he didn't think when he came back to his senses he should say, see, it's only Daniel's God we serve now. No, no, he didn't do that. He just knew God for himself and just served God, till he died. His children didn't take after. But when Daniel entered the lion's den, the king who loved Daniel so much could not sleep. You see, the king had to believe in Daniel's God. He said, if this God you serve can save you, let him save you. It was like, I hope this your God will save you. The king, the Bible talked about the king going back to his house and couldn't sleep, fasting and praying to Daniel's God on his behalf. The next morning, he ran to the den. Daniel, oh, did your God save you? Daniel said, my God saved me now. Before, what were you thinking? He said, oh yeah, bring him out fast, sharply. Now, when Daniel came out, the lions that were, the king said, oh yeah, all those people that had made me sign a law that could not be reversed, oh yeah, them, their family, their children. And I just thought at that moment how a man's action can end his lineage. Your children just suffer for your actions. Innocent kids. So the king did, oh yeah, all of you, all of them, throw them in. The Bible said they had not gotten to the ground when they were torn limbs by the lions. And then the Bible said the king declared, God of Daniel is the God of Babylon. And I was blown away. How God can use a man. All the other ones, you're very good at work, oh, you're the best at what you do. You're killing it at work. You're making moves everywhere. People can dismiss it and say you're working hard. Usually, all these our other people that believe in the universe. You're working hard. You're putting in the work. They dismiss the help and the grace of God in your life. But God did a little bit more with Daniel. He did relax. I'll take it from here. And when I studied that, I said, Dear God, use me in a way that people around me would see God and cannot deny that it was God, no matter who they are. No matter how hardened they are, they would not be able to tell and say it was a luck, it was by chance, not in my life. I've so after seeing that, it just became, it opened my heart to believe that God can use a man to prove that he's God without that you just make history for God, that you did not do anything at all. You did not do anything, you just make history for God. And it just blew my mind, and I thought I should share. You can ask God to use you to prove his undeniable ability in your life, that anybody that knew you before would be like, it can't be him. I need to serve that God that he or she says. Hope you learned something today. It's been great talking to you. Have a great day. See you in my next video. Bye. I love you.